Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Budget Beatdown, Red Riches versus Thrifty Thrills. This week, the Nissan Silvia K from 1994. This has sort of made a resurgence with the car community. It's not like super highly looked upon like the Skyline or the GTRs or the Supras, but it's starting to make a comeback now, which is cool to see because
It's also not the. It's not the style everybody wants.
Yeah, exactly. It's got. If you look at it from the side, it looks a little bit like a Skyline, but not quite.
Nah.
I primarily remember this car from the Gran Turismo series because this is the car I picked as my basic starter for most of the games.
And I remember this car just because I love the way it looks with body kits.
Anyways, this week, I, your humble host, will be in low car with 55,000 credits to spend with the ability to tune, thus able to boost my performance, perhaps, question mark. Meanwhile,
and unlock hidden fixes.
Meanwhile, Wobblepopjr will have 70,000 credits to spend, but will not be able to tune. Thus, he will be locked with whatever his parts decide to give him. If his six-speed transmission decides to fuck him in the ass, well, he's getting fucked in the ass by his six-speed transmission. But if it doesn't, hey, great. He's probably going to go for the drift transmission because if we found out, that has usually the best speed to gear ratio. So, yeah.
Right. And it's less gears you got to fiddle with.
With that, let's get into the garage. Whoa, time warp.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You are going to see how shitty that time warp was. I just spun my camera around the car real quick. Was like, time warp, whoa. It probably did not work to the same degree that I thought it would. But I think it looked pretty stupid. Not gonna lie. I was like, this would be great. And as I was doing it, I was like, probably not. Anyways.
Well, I'm not going with that body kit. 34 grand?
Bye.
Only reason we're doing this first is because we need to fit it in the budget. Jesus, thing gets massive rear tire. Alright, now we need to search. Ooh. Wait, that gets the rolled fender rolls too? Say less. How much power can we put in? I mean, we could put in a lot of power here, but he's probably going to go for that. But it is the best option, too. Let's see what we can do with Turbo Rally. But of course, first we got to change rims. Oh, I kind of like that. Kind of like that better, but that doesn't save us any weight. I like how deep those are. Yeah, it kind of counter offsets our whole plan of making it track worthy. Seeing I can't tune, we don't need to go for the top ones, but we want something. That's a good look. And we're already at budget. Excuse baby. I mean, 899 horses, nothing to fret about. But I do believe we can do better. I really would actually prefer to have my roll bars. We also got to stuff a transmission in here. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah, just as I figured. So our better option is to go here. He's going to be laughing at the power. I mean, we could save $5,000 there, but that's not really worth it. Oh, no. After I changed the body kit, it... Ooh. Well, that fucking sucks. What do we do? What do we do? Clearly want the grip in the front. We don't really care about the rear. But we need power, man. We're going to have to settle for a little bit less breakage. It's going to be rough, but it's going to be funny. 75,650 at 188 miles an hour. That's not terrible. I could do a lot better. We'll leave it where it's at. All right. So, the body kit. Wait, no, because it's only $5,000. He might be having more trouble than we think with this.
You don't want to tell me your stats? Your so precious stats?
My build is so terrible.
Would you rather I go first and tell you my stats instead?
I would love to hear them.
More comfortable. 682 horsepower, 682 pounds of torque. I didn't realize that they were exactly the same until just this exact moment. A weight of 2,991 pounds, 57% of that weight frontwards, and 6.16 liters of engine displacement.
Interesting. I have 842 horsepower, 705 foot-pounds. I weigh just a little heavier. I'm 3,071 pounds. Front placement of 57 and a displacement of 6.16.
No way. Oh my goodness, twinsies.
Who would have guessed?
Your paint style is everywhere. What is Don't get me wrong, the gradient is okay, but goodness. Are you sure you have all those sponsors, or are you just trying to make it look like you have a really good racing team and it's kind of mid?
I have all of the sponsors. I even have a little bit of room for a couple more on the rear bumper.
Anyways,
did you go all-wheel drive?
I will say, I did go for all-wheel drive. I will say this engine sounds magnificent. It sounds like it belongs in a Ford or something.
I agree. It sounds magnificent. Yeah. I didn't go for any like turning stuff except for tires, and my brakes they're there, but they're not.
They're there. Anyways, I'm good to go.
Let's do this.
Oh, you've got a good takeoff there.
Well, I got you in the power delivery section. It's
shit,
pretty good.
More than mine.
188.
Bitch. Okay. I could only afford turbo this week, so. But a Dune review of the new movies.
Okay. No. Ooh, nice. Later. Oh, never mind. Good launch. I'm out of here.
Come on, top speed.
Did you get your top speed higher than mine?
Yeah, I got it at 210.
Oh yeah, here you are. Here you go.
If it's taking this long to get to it.
Oh no.
If this race was like,
a quarter mile more, you would have caught me because you were catching up at the back end.
An eighth of a mile, I might have been able to catch up to you, but damn, motherfucker.
You were pulling in at the end of that.
I changed it so that all my things would be higher. My Only Bellies content, my favorite website.
That's hilarious.
Upshift to the third. That's great.
Oh, yep. Okay. Turning is non-existent. That's great. Which is funny because I have the widest freaking tires in the front. It's
Oh,
weird
no,
having to
this
brake
is.
so early.
It's taking me some getting used to on turning with this girl.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Like I said, I have the max width in the front. You'd think this thing would lock it right into it. No. But my problem is I don't have good brakes anymore, so like I touch it, I pull on them and they're like, nah, what are you doing? I thought I missed that checkpoint. I was very close to missing that checkpoint. This is going to be a rough week.
It's not that bad for you. Calm down. You're still ahead right now.
No, but I don't know. It feels weird. The car just doesn't feel right.
Is it because you haven't had enough beers in you yet?
That could be.
Because you messaged me at 10 o'clock in the fucking morning, hey, want to do an episode today? And I'm just like, I had fucking plans, but sure, I guess so.
Well, you said you were free on Saturday. You could have said, hey, yeah, I'm free later tonight. My bad.
Yeah, but later tonight is D&D. I don't want you to be like, hey, it's 8 o'clock your time, asshole. When are we doing the fucking episode?
Fair. Which is also 10 o'clock is 1 o'clock my time. So. Oh, this time zone shit sucks some days.
I know what car I want to do for my next version. It's not going to be a choice. It's going to be that new Camaro that they released.
The new one that they released that's coming out this next week?
No, it's already out.
Okay.
Check your gift gift box from the player menu. It should be in there.
Ah,
it's an old
gotcha.
It's an old '69 Camaro with the body kit on it, and it looks pretty good.
Okay. I think I've already received that, and I've already tuned it up, though. Now that you say
can get another one from the
69
auction house.
Camaro.
They're going for about I think $1 million each.
That
for
ain't
buyout
terrible.
prices, which is actually pretty damn cheap.
Yeah, I'll buy 3 of them.
Fuck, that was just bad overall last lap.
Holy shit, the difference between the best laps, though. What? I thought I was struggling.
I haven't even taken a look. It was not a good race for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I've got connectivity at my house, which was a hit or miss with a lot of other service providers. So, all right.
Even Verizon?
Verizon was still kind of hit or miss, but they got better over
Oh,
time.
right. Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried Mint Mobile up here yet because the last time I tried it, it fudged my phone up to where my phone didn't even want to go back to Verizon's SIM card. But, I'm paying for signal basically. Up here where we are, it's a lot worse.
Out in the boonies, yeah, you're paying the premium for signal.
Right, if you go to like the Walmart plan or Boost or something, you're only getting signal when you go into the big town.
Yeah, exactly.
And that shows you how bad my brakes are right there. How long it took me to stop for that quarter.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm trying to pay attention to my own tune and see if this is viable or not.
You're all-wheel drive and you were sideways out of that corner.
Yeah, I drifted a little bit on that.
Oh, okay. But yeah, my coworker was talking about video games I should play because I'm on PC, and he was like, check out Voices of the Void. And so I checked it out while we were at work, and I'm like, I might want to play this.
Voices of the Void. What the fuck is that?
A video game.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a movie.
It could be. Some psychotic talks to himself all the time because his voice is in his head. from the void.
God,
No, it's
that
in a...
fucking one checkpoint knocked me back a hell of a long ways.
You're a satellite manager. Well, not manager, but like you ping shit in the universe and then receive the data, transfer it, and whatnot. It's like in a very pre-alpha too, so it's not even nice yet. But it's pretty fun so far. You get really weird signals. Aliens come to your station that you're at. Oh, I did not stop for that corner. It's kind of fun. I'll send you the link to it. It's free. Well, I mean, you give the developer what you want, but it's still $0 if you don't want to give them shit. But it's pretty fun. It's been soaking up my time. Love my Saturday anyways.
That one checkpoint fucked me royally, god damn it. Not that I would have done much better anyways. Fuck it.
No, but if it wasn't for that checkpoint, you would have been able to get me on the corner where I overshot and then I hit all the rocks.
Possibly. The difference between the FE and the normal edition is just like they added one part that gets either like better tuning to it, like you get one better part, or it's already got an inflated number to it.
Ah. Well, the grill looked different too, but I'll look more into it. I was just happy to win something I would actually play with. It's got a clean skill bonus too. And this thing is not turning in.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Yeah, it doesn't like that mid-corner turn. Mid corner, it just doesn't turn at all. I was giving it my all to slow down for that quarter. Did you see that?
I was not paying attention that much.
Ah, these brakes are terrible.
And that's why I sprung for the best one. Every time.
Well, I was playing around. We were gonna see how it was gonna do, and for this episode, it's doing okay. That's all we'll go with. If I didn't have to have the body kit and the rims, it would. That's 10 grand that would have went to brakes and more chassis stiffening. But
you didn't have to do the rims.
Yeah,
you could have.
I caught them stock rims are ugly after you put a body kit on.
Oh god, oh god.
Were you going backwards into that corner?
No, I totally was not.
Okay. My rear view must be broken or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I might want to get that. Might want to get that mirror checked. You know.
Yeah, I'll get it checked here after I go past the finish line. I'll have the techs inspect it.
I was hoping we hit the fucking house. God damn it! I was like, I won't mention it. I won't mention it so he can fucking hit it. Piece of shit.
I know how bad my brakes are that I over-braked for that corner. Like, if you were closer, you would have been able to overtake me because I braked way too early. That would have been 10 grand over budget. And I'm not like the YouTubers that do the real life stuff where they're like, oh yeah, we got a 500. Well, I went 500 over that 500 budget. Because it was a good deal.
Because you were a good deal.
I am shocked this front end does not turn in more. They really built this to be an oversteer vehicle. Because it drifts amazing. When it's rear-wheel drive, anyways. All-wheel drive and no tuning, I don't think it's going to do very good. Although interior view is nice. I haven't raced an interior view in a long time, but this is kind of fun. In this car it is.
What? There's a reason why I don't like doing these episodes right now is because my fucking controller.
I forgot your controller was having issues too.
My controller and my headset, which is the worst part.
To be fair, your headset is pretty old.
So is my controller. My controller's almost the same age.
Have fun in the whoop-de-woos.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Well, I'm doing it in first person because I'm having fun. So it changes the whole aspect. I gotta say, the rear view detail is pretty good in here. I don't think... I'll still have my mechanic check it. Oh yeah, I saw it. I see a crack there. I'll have him check it.
Excuse me.
I'll see you at the bottom, punk.
You couldn't even wait for me to finish all the way? Alright, I see how it is.
Yeah, this vehicle was meant to go sideways.
Yeah, she feels pretty nice going sideways.
Right. Rather than like trying to take a turn at a high speed, this thing just sideways. It's like totally different. It handles it very well. Although I will say the all-wheel drive is compromising me right now, but it is what it is. Can't have all your graham crackers and freaking s'mores in the same basket.
You use graham crackers to make s'mores. So you can.
I mean, you can, yes.
Oh no! Shit!
I made you overthink. Too much thought had to go in that. Did you save it?
Not if I crash or drift first. Oh. Don't mind me. Sneak attack.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a sneak attack since I was out in the open.
And I saw the reverse lights come on. I mean, it's not going to be a glorious piece, but it's not going to be our worst one either.
What'd you get?
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, what do you have?
840,000.
Oh god, yeah, I could have fucking beaten that piece of shit.
You could have. Like I said, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst.
That is a key word. Is that you could have, but you didn't. So shut up.
Ooh,
Nerd.
bird. So you just off out exploring out there, huh?
You know, I go over here so it's easier for me to fucking get over here without having to fucking turn around and all that bullshit.
Ah.
Deuces.
See, I couldn't just do those basic rims with this body kit. It just wouldn't have worked.
The basic rims are fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, they're all right, but like on this body kit, it just would have never worked. It's like doing a whole paint job to something and everything and being like, oh yeah, it's a mint condition. And then you look under the hood and it's a 70-year-old engine in there.
Some people will pay well for a 70-year-old engine.
Not in the most piece of crap vehicle you can ever make, though.
Which wouldn't have come from 70 years ago. So, you know.
No, 'cause there's a lot of rednecks out here that...
What'd you get?
125. Oh, it's not a washout. Dun, dun.
Yeah, I won one thing out of how many?
Hey, you made it not a washout. That's good.
Just fucking barely.
But no, up on Facebook Marketplace, I saw a skid steer, like a homemade skid steer, homemade hydraulics and everything, with a 350 Chevy in it. And you know how long that's been on Marketplace? 2 hours.
Okay.
So is it the skid steer they wanted that bad, or the 350?
I don't fucking
Either
know.
way, you don't see a
And
skid steer with the
care.
with the Chevy 350 sitting in it normally.
How about you skid steer up here and fucking start your drifts, motherfucker?
Ooh, good one. That was a good one.
I make them once in a while.
Occasionally. Oh, this did not go accordingly.
Don't fail, don't fail, don't fail.
Oh, I didn't fail. It just, I figured I was going to be able to enter it at a higher angle than what I did. And, yeah, it did not acquire very well. Oh, that 90 was hot, though.
Mine could have been a lot better. Yikes.
That's where I made up my points, was at 90.
159.
189.
Okay, eat my fucking ass.
Dude, I made a lot of points. Even though I spun out at the top half, I made a lot of points on that 90 because I was full throttle the whole time through it. It looked pretty good.
Uh-huh, yeah.